Botham Jean's brother, Brandt, joins us along with his attorney, Lee Merritt from Dallas. And Brandt, we want to say thank you both for joining us. And Brandt, we're sorry for the loss that your family has had to endure. And I want to start with that moment. You were on the stand, you're talking about the impact of your brother's death. His killer is right across from you, and you wanted to give her a hug. What made you make that decision to ask for a hug?
I knew that I just told her that I forgave her. And with usual instances, the words only, they mean something, but I felt like that wasn't enough. And that was just my gesture, my decision of saying, my decision to make that, my decision of letting her know that I truly forgive her. And that was just my way, no one else's way, my decision.
And you
just
said,
my way of letting her know that she is truly forgiven. We don't know if she may commit suicide in the future. We don't know what's gonna happen. I just felt like I had to get that point across to her.
And you said that your brother was a kind and compassionate man. So what do you think he would have thought of that moment?
I honestly think he was for it. No, nothing else.
And when you two were embracing, it looked as if you were speaking quietly to each other. Can you tell us what was said?
Kind words. I can't say.
And we can respect that. And there's some people who are not ready to forgive her. So what can you say to those people who are not ready to forgive Amber Guyger?
Just like each and everyone has steps to get towards actually forgiving. I probably went through those faster than other people. Yeah. Some people went through it faster than me. If you are trying to forgive her, understand that she is a human being. She still deserves love. She made a mistake that she probably truly regrets. So if you want to forgive her, just understand that God forgave you. And I know that every time I ask God for forgiveness, He forgives me. So who am I to not forgive someone who asked? I waited 1 year to hear I'm sorry, and I'm grateful for that. And that's why I forgive her.
And what do you hope others learn from that moment in court? Because everyone has been talking about this moment. I think there's something there for everyone to take from it. And what do you hope that people learn from that moment?
This is what you have to do to set yourself free. I didn't really plan on living the rest of my life, hating this woman. I know that there's something called peace of mind, and that's the type of stuff you need to do to have peace of mind. That is why I wake up happy in the morning. That is why I want to live happy later on in my life.
And I want to bring in your family attorney, Lee Merritt. And Lee, you represent the family. And there's some mixed emotions about the hug.
Yeah, there are. And, there's mixed emotions within the family itself. As Brandt explained it to me this morning, it really hit home for me. He wanted not only to forgive her in words, but he wanted her to believe him. So just saying it, she may not be convinced. So he asked to give a physical display of that forgiveness so that she would be free and so that he could authentically be free. Now, everyone in that family is hurting desperately because they love Botham Jean. And they won't be able to get past that hurt if they can't forgive their killer, his killer. They believe that, I believe that, and so it was an important first step. And I'm exceptionally proud of him, and he taught me something in that moment.
Well, Lee, does the family feel that justice was served in this case?
We believe in the legal system. We believe in the domain of the jurors. We hoped. We agreed with the district attorney that it should have been on the upper end of the spectrum, that the sentence should have been closer to 28 years than 10 years. That would be closer to justice, but that is a whole separate conversation from the spiritual release of forgiveness.
And I want to thank you both for joining us in the midst of a tough time. Brandt, you know, you're going to go follow your brother's footsteps. You're going to his alma mater, Harding University. We want to wish you and your family well, young man. And Lee, thank you so much for joining us. And
thank you.
Godspeed, you guys. Thank you so much. And what an incredible lesson in forgiveness. And as he said, I'm at this point. I understand other people are not at this point. And that's a teenager, basically, who has that process of life and all these
Showing
things.
real emotional maturity. An important point distinguishing there between justice and mercy.
Yeah.
We have a lot to learn from him.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.